What's up, guys? Flip Infinite here, and today I'm bringing you guys I guess you'd call it a story kind of commentary. I don't know what you really call it, but yeah. So it's about so our school is like, I don't know how to put this. Like, do you know those old desks? Or these really old desks where basically you can't get out of the one side of the desk because there's a bar that connects the desk and the actual chair, and like. So you're basically just trapped in, and you can only get out one side of the desk, and it's just really frustrating, really annoying, because you're so trapped. And then on top of that, they pack our classrooms at our school full of like I don't even know, almost 40 kids, like in some classrooms, and it's just ridiculous. Like you literally, there's no room to get out. Like you're literally you try to get out of your desk, and you're just kicking someone in the face. Like what? Why can't you just have like less students per classroom or something? Like, I don't know. Our school system needs to get their shit together, essentially. But yeah. So anyways, yeah. So I sit like the front row, basically the way it's set up. The classroom for this is my English class, and the way it's set up is like basically there's like there's like one set of columns of desks as you walk in the door to the room, and then right across from that there's like an open pathway in the middle of the room, and then right on the other side of that pathway is like another set of columns of desks. And so like in these very packed, very uncomfortable columns of desks, I sit in the very middle row on the side farthest from the door. And so yeah, so I'm just minding my own business. I got this kid, I think his name is Johnny. I don't remember exactly, but so this kid who sits behind me, he's obviously a band kid. Not that I have anything against people who do band, but at least the kids at our school that do band are actually really weird. Like all the kids from band in our school are just really like odd kids. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So this kid, like, he's obviously in percussion. That's drums, right? Yeah. And so he's obviously in percussion. Like, he obviously works with drums, because this kid, like, in the middle of us, our teacher gave us an essay, like a prompt for an essay to write. And so I'm sitting here trying to focus, trying to write my essay. And about a quarter of the way through, like, writing my first paragraph for this essay, all of a sudden my desk just starts shaking, and then it's just like this drummer he just decides it's a good idea during the middle of an essay to just start drumming as fast as he can, hard as he can, on the back of my desk. Like, what? I mean, of course I'm not going to say anything to him. The entire room is silent because, we're all writing our essays, except apparently this one kid who sits behind me, who's consistently drumming on the back of my desk. And so this kid, he's sitting here, he's just drumming on the back of my desk. At first it starts out as like a light tapping, like he's just like with his fingers or whatever, and I get that. I mean, sometimes I do that, but it wasn't really that annoying. I could barely feel it. Then it progressively gets worse throughout it. So he progressively goes from like lightly tapping to like he's playing a drum set to he's trying to create an earthquake underneath my desk and trying to like make me fall into a pit in the floor because he's shaking my desk so much. Like, this kid just starts going like, I don't know how no one else in the class noticed, to be honest, because this kid like just started going all out. Like, he was just straight up just like banging all over my desk with both his feet and hands, just like shaking the crap out of my desk while I'm trying to write my essay. So my hand is just shaking, right? Like, as I'm trying to write my essay, my handwriting is just terrible because this kid will not stop just like drumming on my desk. It literally feels like he's just like taking a jackhammer and just drilling into the back of my chair that's connected to my desk. And like, of course, normal classrooms, with like higher budget schools where they actually have separated chairs and desks. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be able to I'd feel it a little bit in my chair. And it wouldn't be a big deal because my writing wouldn't be affected. I'd be okay. Like, what? Okay, cool. You're giving me a free like massage basically on the back of my chair. Like, it makes my back feel good. Okay, cool. But no, our school's cheap, and so we have desks that are connected to the chairs. And so when this kid decides he's just gonna drum on the back of my chair, it shakes my entire desk. So like how am I supposed to write during that? That's ridiculous. And how does the teacher not notice this loud kid just sitting here just like drumming on my desk, like acting like my desk is the best drum set he can find in the entire world? Which I wouldn't be surprised if they actually use like a desk as a drum set in band, because I mean our school is just so low budget on that kind of crap. And yet we have the money to just get some Shakespearean artist to come and do some sort of play, like act out some sort of Shakespearean play. They're super expensive. Apparently we get some discount on that or something. I don't know. So we have the money for that, but no, the money for decent desks that don't just like, it's not just like an earthquake. Yeah, no, we don't have that. So you know, it's all good. I just waited to finish my essay sheet. Luckily, our teacher gave us time to finish our essays at home, so I just kind of, waited out for the storm to calm out a little bit, and decided that, hey, there's no point in doing this right now. Honestly, like, I was like, you know what? I can't focus. I can't write like to my best ability. What's the point? I mean, whatever. I'll just let this kid have his fun and decide to drum on the back of my desk. And so yeah, so I just let that happen basically for the rest of class, and just tried to, like, I don't know, tried to hold in my anger and not flip out on this kid and just turn around and smack him in the face. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so like I said, that's just ridiculous. I don't know. I just felt like talking about it, I guess. But anyways, if you guys like these kinds of videos where it's kind of like a story kind of thing, I mean, I have plenty more stories to talk about. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure to drop a like on the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, then make sure to hit the subscribe button. And also leave in the comments for me if you want to hear more stories, that kind of stuff, in my commentaries. So this has been Flip Infinite, and I'm out.